TestWord Teachers Tea Room. Here, you will learn useful tips on how to teach with TestWord textbook to achieve the learning objectives in the curriculum. Join us for today's session on importance of environment in curriculum development.
But I want us to look at the importance of the environment in curriculum development.
Thank you so much for that brilliant review. I really appreciate, and I have learned a lot today. When you get to human emotion, love, qualities of love, I was smiling because I remember my experience while I was serving. Some of my students in the class, they are mamas. I was surprised that what happened, and I was told that in that community, a female child is introduced to love, sex education, and family life right from the day she has her first menstruation, because they believe that anything can happen. So they introduce them to that. How do you take care of this? How do you do that? How do you do this? And the rest. Honestly, I must appreciate the TestWord because I said
Education is critical.
yes,
here.
because then it was strange to me to be kind of coming from Southwest to the South, and I made that. Initially, I wanted to campaign against, but when I found out that that's the norm, and one beautiful thing, man, early pregnancy does not prevent a girl child from completing her education. Maybe I should mention the name of the state, Akwa Ibom State, to be.
Do you know what that thing is called?
To be precise.
They call it Mboko practice.
Honestly, it doesn't prevent them. You can have as many children as you have. Then after that, you come back to school.
No, you
then
don't have to. You continue. Once you're pregnant, you're a married woman, in your husband's house, and you go to school.
It doesn't stop you. You continue.
That's culture. And that is what social studies is talking about.
Yeah.
And I would like us to look at the importance of culture in curriculum development.
So thank you very much for that. But I want to ask a question. Someone asked me this question, and I told him my own view about it. That which one should we have, loyalty or honesty? Because they are not the same. Yes, they are not the same. But the person threw it to me.
English teacher. Loyalty or honesty?
Or honesty. That the person told me that we can't have the two. That when you are loyal, you may likely lie.
Yes.
But which one do I pick? Although I pick honesty. I pick honesty. So, but I want you to differentiate.
I'm saying it from your point of view. It's true. When you are loyal, you can lie. See, people who are close to me know that I'm a loyal person. Me, Dr. Muji Manuel, I'm loyal, die. So if he has done something bad, and you are telling me, I know it's true, but I will fight. I will defend and defend, but when I see him, we will fight. So I guess that's loyalty. So does it mean that once you are loyal, you may be a dishonest person outside?
Let me try to give my view about that. When we talk about honesty, it's saying it the way it is, being truthful. Somebody who is very truthful might not likely want to hurt the whoever is being loyal to, because loyalty is now like I'm with you, I'll do your wish. So there is a kind of a gap between them. But to me, I would say being truthful, being righteous is good. You can use, they say that you know your person, that this person will always tell me the truth. You understand? And loyalty can actually build on that premises of being righteous. Yes, whatever this person is telling me, I know is
Okay.
Loyalty means no matter what, I won't betray you. It's almost like you're entering into oath with somebody.
Yes, those two words, they are like that. If you have one, the tendency for you to have the other one is is very unlikely. But one thing that is very clear about it is that if you are a nice person, anybody you move with, anybody who will take you as the PA, will look at you very well. That, hey, this person is always saying the truth. And myself, sometimes I will be somewhere to tell them to say I'm somewhere else. This person will not be able to do this. He will not employ you for that job. So loyalty is loyalty. We must be loyal. But telling lies is telling lies. We must not tell lies. Being honest is being honest. We must be honest. If we must be honest, and the person to whom we have that loyalty has something that should prompt us to be dishonest, at that point is the problem. We must not be dishonest. It means that person has employed wrong person, or we are making friends with wrong person, because it will just come naturally. That defense, when you are loyal, you won't want anything to touch that person, and you won't see it as a lie. When you are telling lies, you will see it as defense at any time. But to a very large extent, those words are the way they are, and we should always leave them the way they are. Okay. Teaching in a classroom now, when you get to class to teach children, it means they need to be selective. Who they will be loyal to, they have to be selective. Because if you are not convinced and you are defending somebody to the extent that you are telling lies or you are dishonest, it becomes an aberration. And anytime you are seen in that act, people will accuse you of something bad. So we need to let students know that honest is honest, you must be honest. Loyalty is loyalty, you must be loyal, but be watchful. Who are you going to be loyal to? Who will seek your loyalty at any point in time?
I think that the big deal here is this. What we need to stress here is that do not be loyal to the wrong person, because it will even have consequences against you. If you're loyal to the wrong person, then you have a faulty character yourself, and it will backfire on you. Having said that, I want to give a big kudos to the publishers of Textworth here, because I know that these textbooks have been patterned after the NERDC meeting all standard, and I see in the case studies and various examples that they have taken the culture of the people into cognizance. You know, there's something that we talk about, the curriculum is curriculum everywhere. One thing we have to know about curriculum is that from early childhood to primary to secondary, it's just a graduation. Basically, they are the same thing. It's just a graduation. So when we're talking about the curriculum, we also look at something. Before you can come up with a curriculum, the 3 C's of the curriculum. The 3 C's of the curriculum. And that's what I'm looking at right now as I'm looking at all these books. And what are the 3 C's? The child. The child here is the learner. The child stays like that. Is a learner. That's it. Now, the second C is the context of the child. What surrounds the child? Who is the child? How old is this child? What culture is this child coming from? What are the peculiarities of this child? What does this child know? What does this child need to know? You are looking at the total context of the child, the socioeconomic context of the child, everything about the child will now be able to help you to develop the third C, which is the content. Now, Nigeria is a diverse society. We're talking about Akwa Ibom, where you have the practice of Mbopo. That thing is called Mbopo. When you teach a girl from young how to keep her home and how to keep her man. You understand? Even if she gets pregnant along the line, she will marry the man and be coming to school as a married woman. You can find out in Southwest. We are talking.
That's how I was surprised.
Any curriculum, you can't. Any curriculum that will stand must take into cognizance the culture of the people. And you see why I give kudos to people like this? Because they have been able to merge everything so that nobody's frowning. Nobody's saying, why are they saying this? Nobody's saying, why are they saying this? See, some 2 years ago, I had a boy in my class. I happened to be their cohort advisor. But she would never, very friendly with the girls. He came from Akadino to Unilag. He would never hug a girl. Even when they're trying to, you can see the way he is. So they respect him a lot. Cool-headed person. And Dr. Manuel, can I come and see you? See? So one day we're talking, I said, listen to me. The culture of this guy is different. He can't even walk into his mother's room. Because she's actually separated from him. You know, so he has to get permission to come. Women are respected. You don't peck, you don't kiss, you don't hug. Where is coming from? So when you want to hug him and he's like, how are you? How are you? Just respect him. Meanwhile, in that same class, you see boys who will go, hey babe, Dr. Manuel is coming. Do you understand? So, in building a fantastic curriculum, which will come like this, you will know that people like this have taken into cognizance the culture of the people, the diverse culture. I've been trying to look at areas in this book where I can frown. When I'm like today, I've been very healed, so I just sat in my office, locked the door, I started going through them one by one, but I can't find it. Good job down here. Good job. Thank you, Testworth. God bless you.
If you have enjoyed the session, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel at Teachers Tea Room. Thanks for watching.